So my award book is Going Bovine by Libba Bray. This book won the Michael L. Prince Award in 2010. It's listed for ages 14 and up, but personally I would probably recommend it more for students maybe 16 and older. I think there's a lot of mature material that might be better well received by older teenagers. So this book follows the journey of Cameron Smith, who's kind of your typical slacker, stoner who thinks that if he doesn't try to amount to anything, then he will never disappoint himself or other people. And early on in the book, he becomes diagnosed with mad cow disease. And that kind of changes his life around. So as hallucinations start from his mad cow disease, he's visited by a punk rock angel named Dolce. And this angel sends him on a journey along with his friend Gonzo to find the elusive Dr. X, who supposedly has a cure for mad cow disease and can save Cameron's life. But also, coincidentally, Dr. X has also released evil into the world, and Cameron must fix this to get to Dr. X. Through his whole adventure, Cameron really learns a lot about himself, and he finally gets to feel like he's living and amounting up to something, and he realizes that that's not of as much as a bad thing as he thought it was going to be. Personally, I really enjoyed reading this book, but sometimes my own sense of reality kept me from really getting into some parts of the book, so I had some trouble with that, because sometimes you need to suspend your sense of reality to really get into what's going on, to really kind of be invested in the whole story. But I don't think that students would have a problem with this. I think they could get pretty invested into the story pretty quickly, because some of it is really relatable to them. I would definitely recommend it to my students. I think it's a really good combination of funny and whimsical, and also serious, and I think that they'll be able to take something away from it, and they'll really enjoy reading every page of it, because the way Libba Bray writes is very attention holding. It's like fantasy, almost not fantasy, I feel like. There's so many kind of elements of what we would think of as the supernatural that some kids may think it's fantasy, but I think the point is that it's really based in reality, and that's what makes it such an interesting read. If you would like to know more about Going Bovine, Libba Bray, the Michael L. Prince Award, or even mad cow disease in general, because that plays a big role in this book, head on over to the author or resource section of this website.